gone, it's done. It did not last super long. I am literally on that last day where my hair needs to be washed. I wanted to wash it today, but I'm like, no, I need to film this video. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll wear a hat. I don't know. What do you guys think? Maybe I'll start off with the hat and then switch later. We'll see. But today we are doing a what's in my makeup fridge. And sadly, this thing has completely bit the dust. It doesn't work anymore. I have no idea why or what happened. If you are new here, my name is Misa. I am a foundation fanatic, love makeup, and I would love if you would subscribe. So please subscribe to this channel. And while you're at it, push the like button, will ya? Yeah, the one like right there or somewhere. Thank you. It has been a crazy last couple of weeks, but now it's finally calmed down because school has started, a routine gets to be in order, and so that I'm so excited to be filming. So I purchased this makeup fridge. In fact, I did a video of this not very long ago, maybe a year ago, that I will have linked down below about what's in my makeup fridge and if I think it was worth it. I paid about $100 for this. This was the Glow Recipe Times makeup fridge, so they included a couple free products as well, and it was a super good deal. Let me tell you something, I love having a makeup fridge. There's nothing like keeping all of your skincare products in here, keeping them nice and cold. I could not tell you if it really improves the actual formula or how effective your skincare is, but I have felt like I can't go any other way now, and I have been, because this unfortunately didn't last very long. For $100, you would expect to at least have it work, I don't know, 5 years. Is that really hoping and wishing for too much? But I was really hoping for 5 years, and the fact that this is only like 2 years old and it doesn't work anymore is really, oh, it's just aggravating. Do I want to go out and buy a new one? No, not really. And I'll tell you the reason why. The reason why is these are super cute and it makes complete sense for your skincare, but they do not get as cold as a normal fridge. They just don't. And so part of me is like, maybe it would just be better to go out and buy one of those mini fridges, you know, those little ones that you put drinks in. It's like the same price, I think. Can't you find a mini fridge for like $100 these days and put your skincare in there? Except the only con to that is it's just not as cute as one of these. But I don't know. You'll have to let me know. Do you have a makeup fridge? What do you think? Has it lasted you a long time? I hate when something stops working, but I thought let's go ahead and go through what I actually have in here, what's part of my skincare routine before I put this thing into either A, recycling, or B, the trash, whichever it's supposed to go into. I'm trying to prop this thing up here in hopes it will stay so we can just look at it. Might be at an angle, we'll be okay. So this is the DNA Dr. Brandt Triple Peptide Eye Cream. I actually got this from a BoxyCharm. It's actually sold in really nicer packaging, but when you do it with BoxyCharm, most of the time some of their more expensive items that they include in the BoxyCharm actually come in formula or packaging like this. I actually really like this eye cream. I use it all the time. I also like to concentrate it between my brows and also the fine lines on my forehead. And when applied cold, this is absolutely amazing, but I really like this stuff. Another thing is, oh my gosh, things are flying out left and right. The Bali Balm Sweet Orange and Coconut Lip Balm. Also a BoxyCharm thing, and I actually really like this too. I was really impressed with it. Love it. It's like the perfect consistency. It's not, when you have these kind of lip balms, you kind of think that it's going to go all glossy, and it's not. It's just really hydrating. But another lip product that I have that I love to keep in cold in a mini fridge is the LANEIGE Lip Sleeping Mask, and I've actually had this for a while now. In fact, I probably should throw it away, but I'm not going to, because I'm like, I'm kind of almost to the bottom, kinda. I really only use this at night, right before I go to sleep. And then, you know, maybe if mine or my kids' lips are just so incredibly cracked and they need to be relieved right away, I will use this. But this is such a great lip mask. I do have some friends that go through it quite fast, that maybe I just need to have it in my car and I'll use it more. I don't know. I'm kind of weird about lip products, but this is one that I would definitely buy again, and they have so many different flavors. I'm sure if you heard of them before. I have the Daily Greens Farmacy Oil-Free Moisturizer. I no longer am signed up for BoxyCharm, but a lot of the skincare products I got from BoxyCharm. So if you're kind of like at this point where you're like, ooh, I'm not super picky on skincare, but I wouldn't mind paying literally a fraction of the cost for skincare, I'd recommend maybe signing up for BoxyCharm for like 3 months. any longer than that, and you just kind of accumulate makeup that you may not want. But I actually really like this moisturizer. You can also find it at Sephora. It's just really soothing, really cooling, and I just feel like lathered all over my face, over my serums on a really dry skin day, it really does the trick. The Volition Snow Mushroom Water Serum. Sorry, just got a text message. This I was really kind of shocked with. So this is just a serum. It says apply a pea-sized amount to your face, décolleté, and neck. You can use it twice a day. My neck is super sensitive when it comes to any kind of serum or cream. Like, it will start itching. It can just start itching no matter what. But this, I felt like, was the perfect consistency, and it just, I don't know. I love the packaging. See this little Doppler. Do I think it really does anything to help with aging? Not really. But in my mind, I think I'm helping. So what I do is I like to use this on my neck, and then I actually use it on my forehead, and that is pretty much it. I won't use it anywhere else, and it's actually lasted quite a bit of time. I still have a lot of it. This is also sold in Sephora. Just gotta dig in here. This is the Ordinary Vitamin C Suspension. So this is kind of a weird formula. Vitamin C, as you know, it's, from what I've heard, it's better if it's chilled, which it hasn't been chilled for a while. This is like in stable packaging. Vitamin C is not supposed to, you know, be in contact with the sun. That makes it less effective. This is just what I've read and what I've heard. Ordinary, love the brand because of the affordability and just the specific ingredients, products that they sell to really just target the certain things that you want to target. This, from my experience, it has like these little spheres in it, and it's a weird thing because you put it on and you're thinking that this is just going to kind of like melt into your skin. It does not quite melt into your skin. Those spheres are just there, and they kind of like rub a little aggressively on your skin, as well as it starts burning. The burning sensation does begin. So because of that, I will not be buying this again. I don't use this often at all, but just keep this in mind. There's better vitamin C serums out there, so I wouldn't recommend this one at all. Another product I will not be buying again is this Glow Recipe Avocado Melt Retinol Eye Sleeping Mask. It's just kind of like this in a little jar. I honestly didn't quite see any difference when using this product. In fact, I think the packaging, the glass container is super cute, but the actual product in itself, with how the jar is shaped and how you have to dig in there to get this product out, bothers me. It bugs me because I'm like, I really don't want to be sticking my finger in there. Granted, there are like cute little things that come with other things like this that you can use, but it's just about the ease, right? My personal favorite way of applying an eye cream is like a squeezy tube. I just think it's super easy, like this one, to apply, and you're just more likely to use it. And on top of that, it feels like there's a weird texture to this. Little spheres or maybe little granules that's in this that I feel like are kind of scratching my under eye. I'm not quite sure if that means that this was just ready to be thrown away and it's gone, but it's not something I would be purchasing again. There are a lot of things I like from Glow Recipe, and I love their packaging, and just, like the whole brand is super cute, but this, I wouldn't recommend, and I wouldn't buy it again. Back to The Ordinary. This is the niacinamide plus zinc formula. I love this stuff. This is probably my second bottle. I like to use this because niacinamide, I mean, it's such a popular ingredient right now. It kind of is, I don't know, it's kind of along the same lines of hyaluronic acid, which isn't a popular ingredient, but it does something completely different. So this helps your skin naturally, exfoliate itself. You use this and your skin feels softer in the morning and your complexion just feels better. So I like to use this often because it also helps with your sebum production. It depends on the time of the month where my sebum production is at. Sometimes it's crazy. Right now, I only have one little breakout, but there are some times during the month where I have a lot of breakouts. And so I like to use this as preventative measure, but the only thing about this is you have to be careful because niacinamide can really dry out your skin. So put this on, let it settle in, and then go in with a moisturizer. But this is something I highly recommend. I believe it's so affordable. It's like $5.60 or something at Ulta. And I believe it's at Sephora too. So I'd highly recommend picking this up if you're looking just to even out your complexion and control that sebum production. Another The Ordinary product that I really enjoy as well is the hyaluronic acid. And it really is just to draw in moisture, but with hyaluronic acid, it's pulling moisture from around the environment to your skin. So with that, they highly recommend. And what I like to do is when I hop out of the shower, lightly tap my face with a towel, and then I put this on because that way the water on my face then can be drawn in. I live in Colorado, so it's dry here, you guys. So I don't know what moisture is in there for this to draw in, and I want it to be as effective as possible. So that's why I recommend doing it right out of the shower. Also super affordable. I love the medicinal packaging of this. Love glass bottles. Definitely would recommend those. And we are almost done. Can you tell? My skincare routine is just like, my skincare products are so random. I really just like to spot treat, try to keep my skin as hydrated as possible. There is no one brand that I stick to. I use a lot of different things. I use some medical grade, like aesthetic, like things you can actually get over the counter at like a medical spa. I use some of those things, but I'm always kind of trying out different things. And that's probably a bad thing, but for the most part, I feel like it has been working for my skin. This is the Perricone MD Vitamin C Serum. I love this stuff. I've had a few bottles of this. First off, this scent is very medicinal, which I just really love. And the consistency of this is really cool. So it's like in a clear, it's not a clear formula. It's like a cloudy formula, but it's just a very citrusy scent. I really like to apply this in the morning or at night. It doesn't feel sticky. It doesn't feel heavy, and it really absorbs well. So after I let that sit, I always recommend to wear an SPF with this. I just always heard you're supposed to wear SPF with vitamin C. This is pricey though. My mom has recommended time and time again, if you want to get this, get it at Costco because that's when they have all the sales. In fact, she's the one that bought this for me. I think this is my second bottle. Both of them she's bought for me. So thank you. Thank you, Mom. This is another product. This is the Good Habit Rescue Me Jelly Dew Cream. It's kind of cool. It's a cool texture, really hydrating. I really don't use this very often. It has blue light protection in it. Good Habit has like a whole line that you can use. Gosh, what's it called? It's like the cleanser, the toner, all of it, a serum, and I have it all. I worked with them, gosh, over a year ago. So this is just something I kept in here, but I haven't used as often as, just because I have other moisturizers as well. And then last but not least, I have this Saturday Skin Yuzu Vitamin C Sleep Mask. All these vitamin C things. This one's weird because it honestly feels like I'm putting mango on my skin. Just like somebody threw a mango with some other stuff in a puree, put it in the food processor, put it in this little thing, and was like, here you go. Here is your vitamin C sleeping mask. Just because there's these little bits of like, I don't know, it looks like fruit. And it is fruit. I'm sure it is. So that's that. I haven't quite tried it out, and I've tried it out a few times. If I'm having really like, dry days where my skin is just absolutely parched, I will put this on. I do my serum, eye cream, let it sit, and then I'll just lather my face in this and go to sleep and then wash it off in the morning because it is a sleeping mask. Prices and everything with these will be linked down below if you're interested in what I'm wearing, like my makeup layout. My makeup, like the makeup that I'm wearing, then that will be linked down below as well. Yeah, it's been a good fridge. It has like this cute little pocket right here that you can put like other little face masks. This is just like a little watermelon juice moisturizer one. But that's why I bought it, because I was like, that is so cute. And they had these stickers that you could put on it, and it was just super cute. But it's gone. It's done. It did not last super long. But that's kind of where it's at. So what do you think about the makeup fridge? Would you buy one? Let me know down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.